We know that the kind of ways of working have changed. We believe that they will change, and that's why we think that the office needs to be flexible and we need to be able to adjust.
We see a sustainable workplace is a place where people thrive, and we are combining HR, RE/FM, so real estate and facility management, and IT, and together sort of looking at this as a bricks, bytes and behaviors holistical view. And this is how we feel that we can make the most sustainable workplace and the most thriving workplace. If we want to achieve an end result that people adapt to and feel comfortable with and at home with, we need to involve the employees.
The bricks is the physical environment in the office, and it comprises of different zones, different spaces, services and facilities that you have for work, breaks, concentrating, working with your colleagues and teaming up. The test lab has, as the name says, been a laboratory for testing solutions that we are planning to have in our new office. And through the test lab, we've managed to identify, for instance, pieces of furniture that work really well or that don't work well at all.
In order to make enlightened decisions and using data for that, of course, you need to gather the data, you need to analyze the data, you need to gather different data sources. What we do with that is give our leadership a clear vision in the haze of what is hybrid work, for them to understand what their decision means before they need to go into doing any agreements or contracts.
There is actually quite a lot of technology that relates to the office environment. Of course, there is this visible piece that we all can see, but there's also a lot of instrumentation and data collection things behind the scenes. For example, in this office where we are now, we have instrumented all of the meeting rooms and also all of the working desks, which basically helps us to understand how the office is going to be occupied, who is where and when it is. And we can also use that information for planning purposes. So how do we arrange the meeting rooms and the office space in a most efficient way? But it's also a guidance for the people when they are navigating and trying to find a place to work or empty working room and so forth. So that information is for planning purposes, but also for the people working in here. What we try to do in the office environment about the technology is to make it kind of an easy to use. So the technology that you just naturally go the flow of your work and it just works.
We have 5 office personas, which we also then checked and validated with our employees through surveys. So we created sort of behavioral and zonal concept, a 5C concept: concentration, communication, chilling out, collaboration, and co-creation. Based on the personas, we understood how much of these different zones we will need in our workplace of the future.
We knew from the beginning that our people are very flexible, they are very self-driven, they're very professional, they want to make their own decisions regarding how and when and where they do their work. We need to understand how people behave. We need to understand what values are the most important for them. And for us, it's the flexibility, it's the freedom to be yourself, freedom to make decisions, and of course, taking the client needs into consideration.
Most important thing really is to ensure that your kind of office setting and the office premises fit to your values and to your strategy.